Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you don't know, my name is Leslie and I'm a 3-year licensed eyelash technician, and on my channel I share everything about the lash industry and helping you become a better lash artist yourself. As you guys can see by the title, we're going to be taking a look at the Amazon Lash Recliner, and I'll be giving you guys my honest review, and I'll also be showing you guys a little more in depth of my setup and how I lash my clients when they come in. So like I did tell you guys, I got this chair about 2 years ago, so I'm not able to really show you guys like a full unboxing and it getting delivered to me and everything, but I figured I'd show you guys how to set it up because it's super easy to do. You guys seen the full chair out together, but these are the two separate pieces that it comes in. And as you guys could see from the back of the chair are these like two little hinges, and it's the same thing on the bottom of the front part of the chair where the clients kind of recline back. I will say if you have long nails like me, it is a little bit of a challenge, but we got this, sis, don't worry. So you're going to want to take the seat part of the chair and you're going to want to align it with the two hinges that are on the base of the chair. And we're going to align the two hinges together. And from this point on, after you connect the hinges together, you're just going to want to press down, and you could do like kind of different sides. And you know it's secured once you hear those two clicks. So as you guys can see, my chair is secured and I'm able to recline my clients. Now that I've shown you guys how to take apart and put the chair together, we're going to get into the review aspect of the actual chair alone. And I do have a lot of pros and a lot of cons as well. So starting off with the pros, my number one is that I just love the overall look of the chair. It's a leather material and it's black, and I just love how it flows in my room. As you guys know, my brand colors are white, turquoise, black, and some gray. So obviously the black kind of just ties into my room. And if you guys take a look at my base on the bottom of the chair, it is made out of wood, but I decided to go with a velvet black fabric to kind of hide the wood and go under the chair. I'll kind of go more into depth of why I decided to go with the base, but adding in this velvet black to the overall chair was a plus. I love it, and I feel like it doesn't create like an awkward, like, what is that under her recliner type of vibe. It kind of gives like a, oh, this is fancy little setup, you know what I mean? And the second thing is the comfortability for my clients and myself. As I did say, I went through my fair share of massage beds, and they were just not it for me and my body. It was causing a lot of back pain, a lot of neck pain. But ever since I made the switch, my clients, returning clients, new clients, they all come in, they take a seat, they recline back, and they instantly tell me they are so comfortable, and the lash naps they get, to die for. As you guys can see, I have my cleaning products because I wanted to show you guys how easy it is to clean my recliner. All you either have to do is get some Lysol spray, obviously, you know, disinfect the chair down, or you can use some cavi wipes, and I get this clean in like 2 seconds. It dries on its own, and then it's good to go for the next client, which I love. Next pro is the overall cost of the actual chair. So if you go on Amazon, the price can range from about like $100 to $120. When I bought mine, it was about like $113, which honestly to me is not that bad. You know, especially if you're up and coming, spending $100 for something super comfortable and convenient for your space if you're going to be working from home is honestly the best way to go. And I feel like 113 to 120 for this recliner, you know, to give your clients the best experience and also to help you and your body, you know, who wouldn't want to do that? Now, while the chair sounds great and everything, I'm not going to lie to you guys, there were some issues that I did have with the chair itself. This recliner is not adjustable, you know, on the chair alone, but that's why I decided to build a base. With the base, it just fit the chair perfectly. It added the perfect amount of height that I needed, and it acts like a little stepping stool for my clients, so they're able to just step on it, get on the chair comfortably, and I don't hear any complaints as well. Going into the con of not being adjustable is that the fact that the chair kind of reclines back with body weight. I personally just don't like that because I feel for some clients, especially if they're new clients, it is kind of like awkward to have to put your full force into reclining the chair back. I'll try to insert a clip of showing one of my clients reclining back onto into the chair. So usually when a client reclines back and the chair is fully reclined, if they do any type of movement or they get up just the slightest bit, I notice that the chair kind of goes up on its own because of the body weight. I personally would prefer to have a recliner that has either, you know, one of those little pull things to recline the chair or a remote, and I will be investing in that in the near future. But for now, I think the chair is kind of doing its job. That's just the one con that I absolutely hate about it. And another simple con that goes into the building of the base, if you follow Live Bay's video, you will notice that they don't have this recliner from Amazon. So securing the bottom of the chair is honestly very difficult. I had to leave my chair unsecured as is, so it's able to kind of slide around onto the base, but I do give my clients a heads up and I tell them to, you know, slightly sit down and not be too rough or anything like that, and I always make sure to not have my chair hanging off of the back. I did try to do different nails, but you know, the bottom of the chair has a very different size of a rail and nothing is really compatible to hold it down onto the base. So that is just another con because some people may say that is unsafe. And my last con honestly just has to do with the overall like narrow size and the armrest of the chair. As you guys can see, when you fully recline the chair back, they don't really have a space to kind of rest their arms. This is supposed to be the armrest, but you know, I do notice that some of my clients always just keep their hands on their chest, or they kind of keep them in like their hoodie pockets. But I feel it's just because like they know they don't have anywhere to put their hands, because this is kind of where their hands land when they're fully reclined back. And I personally want to always strive to give my clients the best, you know, layout and comfortability when they're sitting down. And I feel like this, you know, lack of armrest just doesn't give them that. And the cons that I have are honestly the simplest, which is why I keep saying I will be investing in a better one. But overall, I love recliners and I honestly think that it's the best way to go. And that concludes our video today on this Amazon Lash Recliner review / setup with me. Thank you guys so much for watching, and make sure you guys are following me on Instagram at FabWinks, and I can't wait to see you guys in my next video.